Good morning, good morning. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. For those who celebrated Thanksgiving, I hope you had a good one. Today is a day after Black Friday. Hope everybody who could afford to buy stuff got what they wanted. That I think we can go ahead and head into here. Let's launch the game. Head over to here. Let's check up where we left off. The game will launch. There it goes. Yep, and it showed up on stream. Good. Alright. Let's see how we're doing here. Our numbers have stagnated. And they're still growing, but it just takes so long for the number to tick, it's like it's stagnated. So... heat, we can definitely kick up. Let's see what else we got here. We're getting close to the next tier of heater. So that'll do nicely. Alright. That's the case. Let's see. We need to work on our biomass. So, we have the insect spreader rocket yet? Got whether we do or not. Let's check this out. Seed spreader. Nope. So, plant rocket. We can set off the plant rocket. You're going to need tin, super alloy, so what are you missing? Have a little bit of titanium, you don't have any magnesium. Weird. Okay, so we're gonna get fertilizer. Lerma seed will be here in the back. And the bark. Alright. After that, we will go check our rocket, our trade rocket. I still don't know how this rocket stays together. There has to be some really strong glass somehow. Hey, they're packed in and want to engage. We have 3,025. We are getting there. I find myself always saving whenever I get full health and water. Okay, yep, this is still going. We might want to get another auto crafter in here. Because we have all this extra wheat and stuff to make the flour and stuff. Let's see here. That was enough to make a thing of wheat. Okay, I'm actually going to auto crafter. We need to make wheat. We need to make cocoa, and we need to make a cookie. Come with the wheat and the cocoa. Plus, we can make the soups and stuff. Catherine. Hi, Catherine. Eat. How are you doing? Beans, honey, wheat, cocoa. What else am I making here? I am making eggplant and squash. So make any more storage units here? Yes, I can. So this one I will want wash. Hit 8 months of daylight. I don't think you can stay awake that long. Right, so this is going to be and Wash.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Going to be supply. Wash. Nice. I will drink some water. Yeah. Agua. Okay, beans. I'm gonna need a lot of auto crafters over here just to make all the food. Let's see here. That. We'll be doing that once we get all the materials. Okay. I'm gonna need more. That's it. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make us that. You. Do. Over here. That's gonna do that. I'm gonna make flour. Or let's put there. And all right, flour. Where are you? Flour. Supply. Flour. Here. Go. I'm gonna need another constructor. I'm gonna need 2 more, actually. So we gotta feed our sulfur. Magnesium? Go. Iron, I just kind of drained. Let's get that. Now we are going to be out of titanium. And then we're going to be out of aluminum here shortly. Yep. There's no more over here, right? Right, so here, since I don't have a mine yet. Pick up all the bauxites. I'll pick you up. Might as as well drink the water. Bauxite. I'll take you. Is there anything I wanted to pick up in here? Ah, these. I'll come get those later. No more bauxite on this level. Come on, grab you. Gotta find this bauxite. Sure, there's actually gonna be some down here. Iron. Maybe I already picked up all the bauxite down here. Yep, there's some. And pick up a few more. That seems to be all the bauxite. From around here anyway. Of course, it's nighttime now. Well, I can't really see shit. See if there's any more bauxite around here. Yep. Got everything interesting now? Nope. Alright. All full up. I'm gonna have to find where to mine aluminum. One. Over here. Split these up. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have all those. Now I need an aluminum from over here. If it's processed one for me already. Yes. What are you missing now? Oh yeah, the aluminum. Right. Those take a while. I have yet to find that crystal. There's a cave somewhere I'm missing. Keep one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Find more osmium soon. This will help us boost our tokens too. Right, this one will make chocolate. And this one will make cookies. What? And chocolate. Will demand cookies. You will supply cookies. You will supply chocolate. There we go. And then we will also tell the trade rocket to accept cookies. I think that's one of the things you can tell it to take. Yep, cookies. Nice. All right. Now we've got everything we need. Over here almost. Because we're gonna need 2 more auto crafters. Actually, we need another thing over here for what's this one growing? Beans. We have 2 things of beans. One thing of coconut or cocoa. We need at least one more for one more flower bed for mushrooms. Yep, because this is accepting those. We just need to make another container over here for the squash. That's what it's gonna have to be. So, container for squash. 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 No, I'm gonna put stuff in. Go. So this will demand mushrooms. And this will also demand... Where's the squash? Squash. Okay. And then I'm gonna have to dump it all out when I make the new place. Once I get the tokens. So there's actually... honey cooked beans. That's gonna be another auto crafter we need to make. Oh, another storage. E beans. We'll actually go ahead and demand you to take the honey cooked beans. There we go. Iron over here. Look at all that aluminum. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What are you? We'll make... Flip off this osmium rod. Then we go hunt down some more osmium. I know there's some in this field over here. I'm yet to find a place where I can farm the osmium like normally with a drill. Best I can do is go to these places. And pick up as much osmium as I can. You have lots of room. There we go. Here's another. I don't know what that is. Maybe I should bring my drill over here. That's nothing, that's just a... Oh, here's a... osmium. Oh, I claimed whatever was in that. More osmium. Alright, I am loaded up. Maybe that's where I need to go to mine the osmium. Because that's where the drone is finding them. Hey, an aquarium. Bunch of stuff I'm not gonna build until I get that frickin' 3x3. Right? I have what I need. Make one more auto crafter. You will apply honey cooked beans, and you will make the honey cooked beans. Alright, now I need to make another planter. Which means making 2 more bees. This will be fertilizer and fertilizer. Bee, mutagen, and fertilizer. Oh, I'm gonna need 2 of those, so let me put this osmium away. Nice. 1, 2, 3. And water, 1, 2, 3. There's another bacteria sample. Okay, I gotta grab sulfur from the sulfur thing. There we go. Sulfur, sulfur. All the sulfur there, but I'll keep two for myself. And then I've got to go over here and check for those. There we go. Got 180 tokens. Alright. Now we're gonna need 2 fertilizers and second uncommon. Boop. Goes. And while that's going, I will get the rest of the ingredients for farm. Will be another fertilizer. I don't have any T2 fertilizer. T2 is fertilizer, algae, another fertilizer, algae, and squash. There we go. And a super alloy, which I will just yoink. What am I low on now? Those again. Iron. Alright, we'll go over here to our iron. We have not made a full thing of iron yet. So pop you in there like that. One B. All right. I'm also gonna put this cocoa away. Ow! Got hit in the face with a drone. Oh, there you go. What does this recipe need? Beans. Forgot what it needs. Okay, I don't have anything for eggplant over here. Storage. That's my problem. All my eggplant is going over to over here. So I'm gonna need 3 iron. Some iron over here. I'll just put you back here. Egg plant. And eggplant. There we go. New message received. Is that our thing? Is that our thing? Let's get our. Let's see if that's our message from. Yep. You are still willing to help us. Second task is to manually open the hatch of our second spaceship. Landed on the planet, but the hatch didn't open. Our drones are stuck inside. Find the spaceship and open the hatch manually so we can activate them later to complete the terraforming process. Okay. Something tells me I'm gonna need one of those. One of these. Fusion energy cells, but we need to find more pulsar quartz. So we gotta wait for a pink rocket or not rocket, asteroid, or find them manually. Which I need to look around here again. Nope. I managed to get them all. All right. I don't need that on. Going here. I have another drone log over there. Enough. You're not gonna give me coordinates to the second spaceship. Yes, managed to make some soup. Sweet. Cookies, it still only has one cookie. Alright, we also need to pick up our second bee. And a mushroom seed. That'll make things a whole lot easier. Second bee should be ready. There you go. And mushroom seed. Perfect. Right, I need a water bottle. Yay, water bottle. Alright. I think I have a few more iron. Finish this out. There we go. Right. That is facing the same way as everyone else, so good. So, beans. Not beans. This will supply mushrooms. Sweet! That looks awesome! Can't wait to get the T2 beehives. Then they'll give us bee larvae. Check how our numbers are doing. Where is water? Grab water from there. We'll be able to make pulsar quartz soon. When is that? 175. Okay, that's a ways off, but not too terribly far off. Circuit boards will be next. That's good. Get our super alloy built back up. Good. Got fabric going. Fabric is still pretty slow, but it's going. I probably need to make one more bean. Wrong rocket. Oh, it's taken off. Good. I guess I could send off another plant rocket. Actually, oxygen is fine right now. We don't need to send off an oxygen. Just send off, yeah, plant. Means we're gonna go over here. Grab us some bark. Bark, 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 bark. Grab us another lerma seed. Grab us last rocket engine we have. For alloy. Fertilizer. There we go. Another plant rocket off. Hey, Creamy, thank you for that lurk. I just realized we made it to fish. Yes, here, we want to make one of these. Yep. Those will have a storage place eventually. I'm not worried about that until I get my building back up. Right. Fertilizer. We need sulfur. I think we need algae. That. What else did we need for this? Oh, we didn't need the sulfur at all. But we do need a bioplastic nugget. Gonna be 2 shrooms, a silicone, and a water. 2 shrooms. No silicone. One of them for myself. And a water. And we need a zeolite. Uh-oh. I'm getting turned around. Put some butterflies down here by the water. Try and hide the machine. Nice. Let's get going over here, and the ads are about to start in about 30 seconds. Be a good time to take a break when that happens. Let's see here. I boosted all that. Great. Ads are about to start. I'm going to take a little bio break. Feel free to do so yourself. I will see you in a few. And welcome back to all of us. Also, Catherine, 15 streak, thank you very much. I just noticed that. Sorry about that. I didn't notice that earlier. I don't get a notification sound for things like that. I gotta figure out how. Alright. When's the rocket coming back? Actually, I can probably just check the 3390. It comes back in 1 minute. Okay. Things all filled up. Save. Alright, where's that heater? Actually, let's see if we can find that thing. Do a little actually, no, we just gotta... Nice. I wonder if it's sending all the cookies to the ship. Here it comes. Okay. And what we want is right here at 10K. We're actually building that up. That's good. Super alloy storm. I'm staying inside for that. What I will do is prepare a nuclear reactor. Tier 3. Actually, I'll go over here. All this aluminum. Might as well pick it up. On flashlight. Nice. This time I can pick up a whole bunch of it. Usually it's all, no, can't have it. We're just gonna despawn. This time it's heck yeah. We're back to nearly full on that. That's awesome. I'm gonna need some iron. For this. All right. I can fill the rest of that in later. Yep, I know that's gonna do that. That's fine. There we go. Well. Let's see if we can build one more too. I have 1, 2, 3. Good. Guess you actually only need 1. And I need an explosive powder. 2 sulfur. Iridium. Then I need 1 more water. There we go. That should help our power out. Helps it a bit. Okay, we're gonna need to do an iridium rocket soon. Super LA rock. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. And an aluminum. An iridium rod. Right. 3 titanium. I'm gonna go explore something. First, I obviously need a drink of water. Mhm. Oh! Cosmic core. Those little things I see sprouting around gives us the quartz. Okay. That's new. There was this over here. Can I get anything special here? No, I can't. That's what I was hoping for, but no luck. Let's check over by that drone. Ooh, rockets. But I'll just take everything. Whatever. Here's another one. Sweet. Luckily, those are easy to find. Wait, what's in here? Nothing's in there. Damn. I keep hoping to find a cave or something. One of these rock formations. The lone blue tree. Where'd that drone go, by the way? Probably over here somewhere. 100 tokens. Where did that drone go? There you are. This guy has all this stuff. All this osmium around here. Nope. Fudge sickle. Let me see that. Seems to be coming from this way though. Oh, there's a solid wall there. Visible wall. Hoping I'll find a cave or something. In one of these rock formations. But no luck. There's another one of you though. Those don't stack. That's wild that those don't stack. At least I know where I'm going to get my other quartz from. Not like the first planet you have for this game where there's a cave just full of crystals. Now they're more sparse. Harder to find. So I'm going to put these crystals in the item converter. Over here. I'll give us our quartzes. At least one of them. Come on, flashlight, I don't need you on right now. Go. Alright. Rockets. Just in case. Zeolite can go in there. I bet you all these can go over here now. Yep. Right, another save. You're still gone. Oh, it just left. Damn. Actually, let's put all this other stuff away. Oh, it's regular. Lame. Beans. Now these are just gonna be regular materials. Yep. Man, it's all over my... There we go. No, it's just iron, okay. I do have an iron mine. And I do need to refill the titanium. After a while, this will just be automatic. Crystals! All the crystals! Why nitrogen? I'm gonna put this locker outside. Needs to be on a platform. I set one up here. Nope. Alright, so let's set up foundation. All the crystals in here. Guess I'll put the obsidian for now. Okay, we got tokens. Now we're just waiting for to come back. There it is. And we'll load in this token piece. It wanted to be sideways. I'll give us extra tokens. How are we doing now? I need to bring some water with me. I'm going to be doing some explore to find more crystal stuff. Oh wow, look at those. They all just dropped off a bunch. They were like, we're waiting for you. That's good. See if there's one of those things up here. Nope. We need to find more of those formations. See if we can find one up here somewhere. Huh. Base food. Guess it actually has useful stuff in it. Okay. I never noticed these before. Holy moly. I need to come back for these. Heck yeah, I need to come back here. I need to come back with the truck. Right now I'm looking to see if I can find some more of those outcroppings. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hmm. They seem to be very sparse. I managed to find 3, luckily in that one area, by accident. Now that I'm looking for them, I can't find them. Well, that's the way things usually go, isn't it? Wait. Blueprint. Man, I need to come back and loot all this shit. You know, these mushrooms just grow out of these things. Well, what's going on over here? This might be where I get the osmium. Miner? Osmium. Supply. Yes. To supply everything. It should only pick up osmium though. Well, I found the osmium cave. I'll leave anything. Bunch of aluminum. This stuff. Okay. I guess I'm abandoning my search for more of those crystals for now. If only I can get pulsar quartz from somewhere. I wonder if that cave over there finally cleared up or not. I'll have to keep checking. There we go. Haha, bot. Doo-doo. One. There it goes. Oh, good, the rocket hasn't taken off yet. another thing of tokens in there. Let us no more blueprints right now. Okay. No, not on the floor. Go in there. Oh, fertilizer's almost all full up. Rockets. We have more oxygen, which means I can finally put in my second. Hey, they already have that. Okay. Never mind. However, obsidian. That's 1, 2, 4. That's 4. And all right. Let's get the heat. Multipliers. And we will make this by the heaters. And we will multiply our heat. Nice. I'll check something now. The heat is up there better than it was. $160 and we're almost at 140. That's a ways to go. What was it? Sulfur. I probably should plant another thing of eggplant, which means squash, Algae. And a tier 1 fertilizer. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna need 1, 2. Dude, I've got to hunt for more. Search. I gotta find another uncommon. Let's just go down here. Common. Might as well pick up some more bauxite while I'm here. Yep, hydration low. I can actually eat that. Down here for a moment. There's an uncommon. Another common. Another common. There's an uncommon. Here's another bauxite. Rare. I seem to remember seeing some down here on the floor underwater. Now I'm not seeing any. Another rare, nice. I only needed the one uncommon for now. And come hunting for more later. Wow, it is so dark at night. There we go. Oxide in there. Right. Uncommon. This. Research. I'm going to need that off. A regular fertilizer. One super alloy. All right. Right, second B. Be everything I need. And I'm gonna put another eggplant thing down. Goes. Nope. Alignment is wrong. There we go. Apply eggplant. Nice. This one's not supplying anything. Ooh, nice. 367 this time. That's almost full. These are still chocolate, flour, squashes, cocoa, wheat, honey, beans, eggplant. Yeah, eggplant needs to go faster. Nice, nice, nice. Please tell me I'm at least at 4K. 4, 1, 2, 3. Alright, I'm getting there. 3 seeds. $450. That's the biggest one yet. tree bark mutagen and mutagen tier 2. Alright, let's make us a mutagen. A sulfur. Somehow I don't have tier 2 mutagen. Weird. And a tree bark. Barkity bark bark. Oh yeah, over here. Okay. Yep. All right. Then we can look at your spreader. Our 2 tier 2 fertilizers. Algae, squash, and 2 of those. Over here. Come on, brain. Right, that's gonna have to be taken out, destroyed. Not destroyed, but trash pile starting up again. Huh. Squash is full, mushrooms is full. I was just waiting on. Okie dokie. Works for me. Ad break is about to start again. In 20 seconds. Okay. Visor. A bark. A zeolite. A super alloy. All right, go on the other side of these ads. Here with this, and I'll be right back. And we are back. And our tree is done. Let's go put this tree spreader somewhere. Since this is a tier 3, it can go anywhere. I think I'll put it up here. This area could use some trees. Really barren up here. Ooh. Ah, didn't do us well for power. Let's, power. We're gonna need 1. We need 3 of those rods. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have enough for 2 rods. However, let's see here. If I remember correctly, there's some pods we need to go through. Do that. That. Save. Oh yeah, we got the speed upgrade. Here. This thing is a little bit on the unwieldy side. Hey, quit knocking me around. Here we are. Take as much as we can. Put it in the back of the truck. Again. And into the back of the truck. Oh, pink. I think I have enough to do that other thing. Nope. Keep those 2 there. Yep, I have enough to do. No. There. Sort. Wow. That's good. That is a good haul. Just from these. Okay. Good. There's another drone over here. Was he carrying anything? It's buried. Do you have a note thing? Nope. Let's go check out this chest over here. Nice. I can leave that. Yep. Okay. Gonna do me like that, huh? Come on. Turn around. There we go. I think I have to go around the long way. We jump. Alright, let's back you up. Just like that. We're going to want 2 more waters. One in here, nope. We're still gonna need the explosive powder. Which we can somehow still make, even though there's no power. Right. Space for another power plant here. Nice. Back to base. Power is restored. And we need to go put that tree seed in there. Let's see about this tree. Spreader. There we go. Jack. How you doing? How was your Thanksgiving? Just air with my water. Yeah. I'm sorry you were sick. So you could say you were a jack of all trades? I'm sorry you were sick over the holiday. That sucks ass. My holiday was pretty decent. Here, I should have 2 tokens to put in the rocket. Three tokens. That's 300 right there. But I can't find any more of those, like, 5,000 chips or something. Nope, not on the ground. I saw you there for a moment. Man, I accidentally dropped a token. What? Nope. I'm just gonna have to let it do its thing. See if I can actually put iron there. That there. Fertilizers in there. That should give me Can I pick you up? Okay, I can pick you up. Good, I finally was able to pick you up. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to deconstruct the whole thing. My holiday was pretty relaxed. We did a Costco meal for our thing. Yesterday we went and saw my aunt. My aunt is technically in hospice now, but she's still. It's not like end of life hospice that you think of. It's more like. Well, they're calling it hospice, but it's more like she just needs someone to. Yeah, she needs a ton of care. And her memory is really bad. So yesterday one of my cousins came down with his wife. Yeah. And they were down here already because my aunt's sister, my other aunt, had passed away, and they're doing memorial service, planning and all that stuff. And both of my aunts suffer from the same mental degradation, but it affected them both differently. Like my other aunt that had just passed away, it hit her so much worse. Like it just I got better drink something. My other aunt got to the point where she couldn't even feed herself. She couldn't even talk. Well, she could talk, but it was gibberish. Like actual words would come out of her mouth, but they would make no sense. That makes, if you can understand what I'm saying. Yeah, she couldn't feed herself. She couldn't hold a conversation because nothing that came out of her mouth made any sense. My other aunt, which is still alive and actually in a care facility, I'd say a 20-minute drive from here, where I am, is her mental health is she can still like eat. Like you put some food in for you put some mm-hmm. Aunt that's still around. She can feed herself. Like can't cook anything. Can't prepare any food. But you put a plate in front of her with some food. She could use a knife and fork and eat. It's not the most graceful eating, but she can eat. Which is awesome that she can actually feed herself. What she can't do is use the restroom by herself. She can't shower by herself. She's stuck in a wheelchair because if she tries to walk, she just falls down. So getting up out of that wheelchair, like just trying to get up out of the wheelchair, she'll probably just fall down. Which is not good. But yeah. Since my cousin was down here dealing with the funeral stuff for my other aunt, they decided to stop by and see this aunt, along with his wife, who's a really awesome lady. She's honestly, I would honestly call her the glue of the family. This wife, she does all the planning, she does all the arrangements, and all that stuff. Whenever my aunt would host something like a family get together at a rental house, there'd be like something we do like an Airbnb type thing. This my cousin's wife would be the one who, how shall I say, once the plan was made, once the aunt had rented the house, he would contact the rest of us, or she would contact everybody, say, hey, this is where we're gonna all meet. This, my cousin's wife would then call my aunt and get all that information and pass that around, be more informed, because my aunt wasn't very good at giving all the details. Then she would like make meal plans. Okay, you guys bring you guys are responsible for making breakfasts for the week. You guys are responsible for making lunches for the week. And you guys are making or you guys are responsible for making dinners kind of thing. Or it would be like uh this group is makes the meals for this day and this group makes the meals for the next day. Just that kind of thing. She would do all that kind of planning, what we need to bring. We would then coordinate with her, okay, we're gonna bring this type of food. So that she'd inform the next family to be like, okay, the other people are bringing this, this, and this, so don't bring any of that, bring something else. Oh, and here's the activities that we can do around that area. Because it would be like, oh, we can maybe, if there's a lake, we can rent a boat, go out on the boat. Or, yeah. She's the coordinator. She's definitely the coordinator. And she's awesome at it. But yeah, they, because I have 3 cousins. One of the cousins and this awesome wife came down after doing funeral planning stuff. Because of course she was the one in charge of doing the funeral planning, because that's who she is. Then we had then we met for lunch. Then after lunch we went and saw my aunt. And while we were sitting there, my aunt X showed up. Now, I know I hear some of you going, "Eep," but this ex left a long time ago. Whatever's happened between them that made the relationship not work has been kind of like water under the bridge now. There's no aminosity or anything like that. But he has basically been MIA for like 15 years. But like 2 years ago, my family found out where he was. We contacted him, got his number and all that stuff, and now that Sharon is not, yeah, since my aunt is pretty much close to death's door, we contacted him, say, hey, this might be your last chance to ever see her. So he came down and actually showed up, and that was a really nice, like, for like 2 hours we just sat around and chatted. The only sad part about that is my aunt didn't remember that he was once married to her, which was kind of a big oof. But that's how my week has been. Ooh. Oh, there's no. Yeah. I was hoping for some pulsar quartz. Here, how much pulsar quartz do I have now? Put it in there, did I? I think it's all used up. What I've got is in this truck. 2, that's not enough. I need 5. Look at all these rockets. I think I can sell the rest of these rockets. Those give me the most. Nice, everything's all being fed in. What's my max money right now? Ooh, getting closer to 5K. Almost halfway there. Go ahead and top everything off. Save. Alright, what are our numbers looking at? They're moving. I want to take a look at the plant. Okay. Yeah, I need to look at the more. Actually, what flashlight level do I have? Level 2. What's level 3? Level 3 is 2 solar quartz. I think I did manage to get some solar quartz. Just 1. Okay, so now we're off looking for more of that crap again. The fact that we only got 2, the fact that these crystals that I need to find are so rare is very annoying. Didn't used to be so hard to get. But now I've got to explore everywhere. Again. Nighttime does not help. Now this flashlight is ass. I need to upgrade it some more. There's that. Doesn't really do me much good. I wonder if there's gonna be one of those things in here. Oh yeah. This guy. Yep. Ah. Those will be useful. Oh yeah. They're all just scattered around over here. Nice. And uranium. Ah, this is where I can set up a uranium mine. The token. And maybe this is where I can set up a uranium mine. Anything further down here? Nope. What about over here? This leads outside. I'm just gonna have to come back again. I found a bunch of stuff I wasn't looking for. I really should stop picking all this up until I get my my 3x3 room that I want. Oh, the trade rocket just left. Ah! What's it doing? Trade rocket. It didn't bounce off like it usually does. It usually goes up and bounces off and goes off this way. Yeah, it just disappears. I have explosive powder. I'll put you guys in there. Now I have to wait for that rocket to come back because I want to put a bunch of these uranium rods in there. Uranium. For now, I'll just stick them in here. I have another 100 tokens. Light, I'll put stuff in here for now, along with another blueprint. Those in there for now. Man, this game is always thirsty. Thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. Stop it. Magnesium. So many of these rods, so many of this rods, so many bacteria samples. I'll leave those there. All the mutagens, all the bacteria samples. Print chip. What the fuck? That is ugly. I don't want that. Here. Rods. Looks like running low on sulfur again. Let's put those in there now. I should leave like 3. Trade rocket. I should go and try and make another one, huh? Super easy. At least for right now, super easy. Super alloy rod. All I need is 3 circuit boards. And I'll make another trade rocket. Your trade rocket. Where'd you go? Oh, I need the rocket engine. Rocket engine. Good thing this doesn't require rocket engines to send it off. That would suck. Okay. Yes, I can. Oh boy, power. All right. Gonna have this right here. On. Look at that. All that power. That's fine. Now let's trade rocket. I do have one fusion energy cell. That might be what I need. 4580 will be enabled. You will want cloth. Where's cookies? Where'd the cookies go? Cookies? High quality food? What does the other one take? That's it. Now these should all set themselves off once it's full. I think I might need to set up another beans farm. Okay, what do I have here? I only have one uncommon though. Save. And let's find us an uncommon larva. $222. 222. And we finally reached circuit board. Yes. There we go, uncommon. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get anything else, any more to spawn. Got us another rare. There's an uncommon. So many commons. Any more uncommons? That's all I'm gonna get for now. Check over here. Sometimes they spawn in this water. There's a common. Alrighty then. Let's get back up to the top. Right now, I wonder if the trade rocket will now accept circuit boards. Yes, it will. Power like 191. How much does auto crafter take? Close. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mutagen fertilizer. Common mutagen fertilizer. Research. Good, I did save us. I need to build actually. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. And osmium. I will put you right here, and we will be making the circuit boards. I need to put you over here. Okay. I'm just gonna sell this many of them for now. How much are the circuit boards worth? 25. Nice. I'll be getting a lot of tokens out of this one. I'm gonna have to make another one of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. An explosive powder. 1, 2, 3. And super alloy. Am I correct? Yes, I am. I'm also going to take some iron. Because I need to build more platforms. Oh. We need to finish up the support down here. A little bit. Then here we go. Good. That's the last one of those. Actually, you know what? Doesn't need to be every single row. Man, I can't even get up there. So go this way. Oh! Yes! Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, gimme. And first of all, snooze ads. And get back into the game. Come on, game. Yes! Pulsar quartz. Pulsar quartz. Don't get hit in the head by rocks. Oh shoot. Water. Fuck. Fuck me. Well, I think it's all in a chest, so should be fine. That's what I get for being too focused on stuff. Yep, right there. Busy trying to get this guy. You know what? I should bring an explosive. I'll be right back with an explosive. Explosive. Oh, good, good, good. You're still there. I need to find out if this works. Well, let me pick up these three. On. All right. Nope. How many did I get? I got enough for another power thing. Might have to come back later. Okay, I still have plenty of iron left, so I want to try to fix this. I can use that as a connection point. Delete that later. There we go. I'm just gonna put them down here to make it actually look secured. Nice. There, now nothing from up there looks like it's that. I do want to build this out though. Maybe I can put another one of these big heaters on here at some point. Back to base. I don't know why water is always such a freaking problem. Anyway, time to get some super alloy. Need like 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. A B is ready. Alright, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need a mutagen fertilizer. Get another B. Alright. That's nuclear fusion, but I don't see how you can do nuclear fission without uranium. That should help us out. See how power looks now. That's better. Oh, the ads didn't skip for long enough. Dang it. Oh well. Let's top off our water. Our food. Second B. Then we're gonna need fertilizer. Tier 2 fertilizer, which is gonna be over here. Good. Alright, what else are we gonna need for this? Super ally and a water. Alright. Beans. Yep. We're gonna make one more beans planter. And we want this to supply beans. There. Wow, this is the food that gives you stats. Sorry about the ads, everyone. Got too distracted. Boards. Need plasteel, so we're gonna need another one of these things to make plasteel, or the bioplastic ingot. But that can wait. I want to wait for automating more stuff to be over here with the trade rockets. Oh, I'm over halfway there now. Good. I think maybe one more stream will get me to my final thing. That'll be next week. Just save here. And exit. And let's actually go ahead and head out over here. And I want to thank you all for joining me today. Jack, it was great to see you. Catherine, it was great to see you. Creamy, thank you for that lurk. I don't think there's going to be anybody for us to say hello to today. Yeah, we're just gonna call things. That I want to thank you all again, and I will be back again tomorrow. Then later.